High Court injunction on unauthorized broadcast of Pati Patni aur Wo Do. Madras High Court restrains unauthorized broadcast of Pati Patni aur Wo Do ahead of its theatrical release. The Madras High Court grants an ad interim injunction under Order 39 CPC in Super Cassette's copyright suit over unreleased film Pati Patni aur Wo Do. The Madras High Court has granted an ad interim injunction restraining internet service providers and cable TV operators from unlawfully broadcasting or transmitting the upcoming comedy romance film directed by Mudassar Aziz, Pati Patni aur Wo Do, pending further hearing in a copyright infringement suit filed by Super Cassettes Industries Private Limited. The order was passed by the bench of Justice Senthil Kumar Ramamurthy on April 30, 2026, in two original applications arising out of a commercial suit instituted by the production company. The plaintiff approached the court alleging apprehended infringement of its copyright in the cinematographic work ahead of its theatrical release scheduled for May 15, 2026. The producer of the film, in which Ayushmann Khurrana, Sara Ali Khan, Vamika Gabby and Rakul Preet Singh are in lead roles, relied on the certificate issued by the Central Board of Film Certification to establish its ownership of copyright. The company argued that without preventive measures, there was a real risk of unauthorized broadcast or dissemination of the film through digital and cable platforms, which could cause substantial and irreparable loss. Taking note of the nature of the claim, court observed that cases involving pre-release content carry a high risk of irreversible harm. It recorded that once a film is illegally broadcast or made available through unauthorized channels, the damage caused to the rights holder cannot be adequately compensated. On this basis, court found that interim protection was warranted to preserve the subject matter of the suit. Also read, can namaz be offered on private land as a right? Allahabad High Court says no, rejects plea to offer namaz in Sambhal village. However, court also acknowledged that the scope of relief sought by the plaintiff was wide, as it extended to multiple internet service providers, including Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited, and several cable TV operators. Court noted that such sweeping orders could potentially affect the legitimate business operations of the respondents, particularly in cases where they may not be directly involved in any infringing activity. Over, fight with Indian state, remark, finds no offence under BNS Section 152. Balancing these competing considerations, court made the grant of interim injunction conditional. It directed that the plaintiff must furnish an indemnity to safeguard the interests of the respondents in case any loss is caused due to the operation of the injunction. Subject to this indemnity requirement, court allowed the applications and granted an order of ad interim injunction in terms of the relief sought by the plaintiff. The injunction will remain in force until June 22, 2026. Court has issued notice to all respondents, making it returnable on June 22, 2026. It has also DFX the plaintiff to serve private notice on the parties. Additionally, the plaintiff has been directed to comply with the procedural requirements under Order 39 Rule 3 of the Code of Civil Procedure, which mandates prompt service of documents and disclosure of relevant materials when interim relief is granted ex parte. The matter has been directed to be listed for further hearing on June 22, 2026. Case title, Super Cassettes Industries Private Limited vs. Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited and ANR. Order date, April 30, 2026. Bench, Justice Senthil Kumar Ramamurthy.